If you wanted to start a business 10 years ago, you needed all these people, a big budget, and some technical skills. Now with AI, those barriers are gone. What's actually standing between you and a real business is knowing what to build and how to use AI to get it done. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video right here. There are so many AI tools out there that it can feel like a candy store. But before you can start using them, you need to pick the right business model and see where they fit. This is what will determine how fast you make money, how easy it is to scale, and how much time it takes to deliver. And in case you're thinking, where do I start, Carlos? Here are two business models that I always recommend to solo entrepreneurs. The first one is an AI-enhanced service business that evolves into a productized service. At first, you're selling your time and expertise, and AI acts like an assistant, handling the repetitive work. For example, a client hires you to manage their social media, write emails, or run ads. Now, as you define it, you turn that service into a repeatable offer with a clear price and deliverable. So instead of doing social media, you might offer 30 posts generated with AI for a flat fee. Model 2, micro SaaS with an AI core. The second model is a small software product that solves one specific problem for one specific audience, usually on a subscription basis. It's harder to build up front, but it scales best because revenue is recurring and costs stay low once it's built. For example, an AI tool that finds influencers and automates outreach for marketers for $39 a month, or a contractor generator that generates polished proposals for freelancers for $150 a year. Now, regardless of the model, the problem you solve is your business. AI is just the tool that makes it faster, easier, and more scalable. So look for problems that tie to outcomes people would want to pay for. Most one-person AI businesses fail because they focus on tools, branding, or building too early instead of validating a real problem. Now, there's this great framework from tech exec and investor Sandeep Swadia called the Founder's Triangle. And it's perfect for figuring out if your idea has legs. He says that your idea is like a triangle, and you need at least one strong vertex to move forward with it. The first vertex is the domain, and that's your expertise. So if you've worked in a specific industry for years, you already know things that an outsider would probably take years to learn, like the pain points, the buying process, the customers, and the channels. The second vertex is depth. And this is the thing that feels like play to you, but work to everyone else. It could be coding, writing, finance, design, accounting, you name it. And the third vertex is distribution. So whether you have a pathway to reach customers, for example, a captive audience, an existing framework, a partnership, or a platform with followers, distribution advantage means you don't start from zero when it's time to sell. Think of this triangle as a compass. It shows where your real advantages lie and where you should start building. And remember, you're building this business all on your own. So to make things easier, think in these 4 layers. Layer 1, intelligence layer. The base is the intelligence layer, where you actually do the work with AI. You're using tools like these to write client emails, generate ad copy, analyze competitors, and research offers. For example, you could prompt AI to analyze multiple competitor websites, break down their offers, pricing, messaging, and positioning, then summarize what they're doing well, where they're weak, and how you can differentiate. On top of that, you will use vibe coding tools like Hostinger Horizons to generate your website or web app. You just describe what you want and AI builds it for you. I left a special discount code in the description below if you want to try it out. Then there's the automation layer. This is where your business starts running on its own thanks to tools like Zapier or NEN. For example, say you're running a service business. Instead of manually handling everything, you can set up a workflow in NEN for your clients' social accounts, where a scheduled trigger generates content ideas with AI, organizes them, turns them into finished posts, and automatically publishes them to your social accounts. Or If you use WhatsApp Business for sales and struggle to manage incoming messages, you can build a custom WhatsApp CRM system using Hostinger Horizons connected to Twilio. The setup starts by creating your Twilio account and retrieving your account SID, auth token, and WhatsApp sandbox number. You will then add these credentials inside of your Horizons project. Next, you publish your Horizons app to generate a live URL which you need to copy. Once your project is live, go into the Twilio sandbox settings and set your customized webhooks. To test everything, use the WhatsApp sandbox number and send a message from any device. If everything is configured correctly, a new ticket will appear inside of your Horizons CRM. This is obviously the simplified version. You can watch the full step-by-step walkthrough right here. You also have the distribution layer, which is your marketing system. For example, you can use ChatGPT to generate 10 to 20 post ideas at once based on your niche, your offer, and your audience's pain points. And then turn those ideas into a simple content calendar like this one for a week or a month. There are many templates you can use. I've left some in the description, and you can also build your own in a spreadsheet or vibe coding tool. You also use AI to repurpose the same content across different platforms, turning one LinkedIn post into a Twitter thread, a short video script, or an email. So you're distributing better. And finally, the monetization layer, aka your finance bro, aka how you actually get paid. This can be done through a payment processor and a landing page. And it gets even easier if you're using a website builder or a vibe coding tool like Hostinger Horizons, because everything's already optimized for you. You just create a website page, connect Stripe or payment processor through the integrations tab right here, and publish it. So when a visitor lands on your page, sees a clear offer and pays for it, they get onboarded automatically through an email sequence, and the automation system you built earlier kicks in. Alright, so you've got the systems. Now how do you get your first 10 clients for your one-person AI business? First, let me set a realistic expectation. You're not going to get clients from one day to another unless you put the work in. So why focus on just 10 clients? The first 10 customers are the hardest you'll ever get, and they'll validate everything. They'll tell you if your idea is worth paying for, if your offer makes sense, and if your outreach actually works. And everything after that will become much easier to grow because you have proof, testimonials, and referrals. So the first thing you need to do is narrow down your search. You'll need clients to sell your services or web app, but clients is just too broad. Instead, try businesses that are making 50 to 200K a month or service companies with fewer than 10 employees. If you want to sell, let's say, an influencer app, you could target specialty coffee shops in your area that are doing well but need promotion to grow. The narrower you go, the easier it is to find people, speak their language, and get referrals. You can use all these AI tools to help you with the search. Then, reach out to these clients and sell them the outcome, not the technology. They care about getting 20% more appointments automatically or cutting their content production time in half. Once you have your clients and you've delivered work for them consistently, you can start thinking about scaling. But scaling doesn't really mean hiring, but building on top of systems you've already set up. Eventually, you'll start turning everything you do into a repeatable process. As that process becomes clearer, you'll move toward productizing your offer, meaning you define a fixed service, a fixed way of delivering it, and a fixed price, which makes the business easier to scale and more profitable. This is where all your layers and tools start working together. For example, you've set up an anytime workflow to generate and schedule social media content automatically. Now think about combining that with ChatGPT to optimize the content from those posts, connecting it to the landing page you built with Horizons. Make all content drive traffic to your website or email, so when visitors see your offer, they complete a payment. This is how, instead of just using separate tools, you build one single system. Really, that's all it takes to build a real business with AI in 2026. If you want to delve deeper into business automation and turn your company into a system that runs without you, watch this next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.